morning all of you. Today we are going to learn about the development of embryosac or female gametophyte. Yesterday half of the part is completed. Let me take continuation of this development of embryosac or female gametophyte. Right. Take that. What is this? This is a functional megaspore. This is a functional megaspore. This is functional megaspore. The functional megaspore undergo mitosis. Formation of how many nuclei? Formation of two nuclei. This is the nucleus. This nucleus is undergo mitosis, equal division. It produces two nuclei. That two nuclei are moved to opposite poles. Move to opposite poles. Move to opposite poles. This is a two nucleate embryosac. Two nucleate embryosac. And continuation, this is here. These two nuclei are again undergo mitosis. Formation of, you observe, this is two nuclei. This is two nuclei. Total, this is four nucleate embryosac. Four nucleate embryosac. And continuation, these two and these two nuclei again undergo mitosis. Here formation of 8 nuclei. This is 8 nucleate embryosac. Embryosac. Listen very carefully. This is the functional megaspore. The functional megaspore undergo mitosis. Formation of two nuclei. Two nuclei. This nuclei is divided and produce two nuclei. These two nuclei are moved to opposite poles. One nuclei move to opposite pole, another nuclei move to another pole. So this is a two nucleate embryosac. Then you observe here the second one. These two nuclei are again undergo mitosis. So here two nuclei, here two nuclei. Total four nuclei. This is four nucleate embryosac. And these two nuclei, and again mitosis. Formation of how many? Here four nuclei, here four nuclei. Total 8 nucleate embryosac. This is two nucleate embryosac. This is four nucleate embryosac. This is 8 nucleate embryosac. After this you observed already. We learned in yesterday class. Here the three nuclei. One nuclei comes to center. Same. Another nuclei is come to center. Three nuclei at one pole, three nuclei at one pole. The remaining two here. From this side, one nuclei come to center. From this side, one nuclei come to center. So finally here you observe this is the structure here. 1, 2, 3. Here 2 center. This is 8. So you observe here the nucleuses are migrate to center. Migrate. How many nuclei? Two nuclei are migrated to center. Yes, these two are migrated. Remaining three situated at which end is a micropyle or micropylar end. And this is the which one, sir? Chalazal end. Chalazal end. Observe here. How many nucleated stage? 8 nucleated stage. Before 8 nucleated stage, there is no formation of cell wall. After 8 nucleated stage, The wall is let down. Wall is formed. You see this one? You see the diagram of continuation of this one. Yes, this is embryo sac. You see that one? This is nuclei. This is vacuole. And here inside this is a structure, filiform apparatus. This is an egg cell. Egg cell, upper side nucleus, vacuole, lower side nucleus. This is center, two polar nuclei. And here you observe this is 1, 2, 3. This is the structure of embryo sac. Students, you observe this is, here you observe, here 3 nuclei, here 3 nuclei. The middle one, 2 nuclei. These 2 nuclei are called polar nuclei. Polar nuclei. Polar nuclei. Upper side 3 nuclei are there. That 3 nuclei are covered by the cell wall. This is the nucleus, sir. This is the nucleus. This is covered by the cell wall. Covered by the cell wall. And another nuclei, this is cell. This is also covered by the cell wall. So upper side 3 nuclei are covered by the cell wall. This is 1 nuclei, second nuclei, third nuclei. Upper side 3 micropylar end. This is micropylar end. 3 nuclei are covered by the cell wall. Covered by the cell wall. You observe here remaining 3. Here 1, 2, 3. Lower side chalazal end. This is a chalazal end. This is the micropylar end. At the chalazal end, 3 nuclei are covered by the cell wall. Covered by the cell wall. So total how many nuclei, sir? 8 nuclei, sir. Here 3 nuclei. Here 3 nuclei. Here 2 nuclei is there. Out of 8 nuclei, very important first point. Out of 8 nuclei. Out of 8 nuclei. You observed 6 of the 8 nuclei. 6 of 8 nuclei surrounded by cell wall. Surrounded by cell wall. You see the diagram. Total how many nuclei, sir? 8 nuclei, sir. Upper side here 3, sir. Lower side 3, sir. In middle 2, sir. The middle 2 one is known as polar nuclei. Polar nuclei. Listen. 6 of the 8 nuclei. 8 nuclei, 6 nuclei is surrounded by cell wall. 1, 2, 3 surrounded by cell wall. 1, 2, 3 surrounded by cell wall. Total, very important first bit. Total 8 nuclei. So here 6 of the 8 nuclei. Total 8 nuclei. 6 nuclei are surrounded by cell wall and become cells and become cells. So here 3 nuclei at micropylar end, here 3 nuclei at chalazal end. These 3 nuclei and these 3 nuclei are covered by a cell wall. That's why each one is one cell. What is that cell? This is one cell, this is one cell, this is one. 3 cells. Here 1 cell, 1 cell, 1 cell. 3 cells. 3 cells plus 3 cells. Here 6 cells. 6 cells. Yes. Here remaining 2 nuclei is there, sir. This remaining 2 nuclei is called as polar nuclei. Sir, listen very carefully. This is the empty space is there, remaining one. This empty space is a central cell. Which cell, sir? Central cell. Central cell. This is a central cell. In a central cell, 2 polar nuclei are there. 2 polar nuclei are there. This is a central cell. This is a central cell. Here in a central cell, how many polar nuclei is there? 2 polar nuclei is there. 2 polar nuclei is there. This is a central cell. Upper side 3 cells, 1, 2, 3. Lower side 1, 2, 3, 6 cells. And this is a central cell. You know, observe this is this one and this one. This is regarded as a synergid. Synergids. Synergids means helping cells. This is a egg cell. Egg cell. This is egg cell. This is central cell. These are polar nuclei. These are antipodal cells. Antipodal cells. So this is totally ultimate. This is a female gametophyte or embryosac. Female gametophyte or embryosac. So you listen, sir. 6 of the 8 nuclei. Total how many nuclei, sir? 3 nuclei, 2 nuclei, 3 nuclei. Total 8 nuclei. Out of 8 nuclei, 6 nuclei are surrounded by the cell wall. Upper side 3 cells, lower side 3 cells. These upper side 3 nuclei, lower side 3 nuclei. 3 nuclei at mitochondrial end, 3 nuclei at chlorophyll end. These 3 nuclei are covered by the cell wall. That's why they become cells. So these are the 3 cells here, these are the 3 cells, and in middle 1 cell is there. So total 7 cells are present. It will be discussed further. So finally, out of 8 nuclei, 6 nuclei are covered by a cell wall. 8 nucleuses lo 6 nucleus చుట్టూత సెల్ వాల్ ఫామ్ అయింది కాబట్టి అవి ఏమవుతాయి సార్? సెల్స్ అయిపోతాయి సార్. బికమ్ సెల్స్. I hope you understood. This is the embryo sac or female gametophyte. This embryo sac or female gametophyte is formed from a functional megaspore. A functional megaspore. Yes. I hope you write this one and followed by next point. What is that, sir? The embryo sac or female gametophyte. This is formed from single functional megaspore. This is called monosporic development of embryo sac. The embryo sac అనేది ఒకే ఒక ఫంక్షనల్ మెగాస్పోర్ నుంచి ఫామ్ అయింది కాబట్టి దీన్ని మోనోస్పోరిక్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ఎంబ్రియో సాక్ డెవలప్మెంట్ అంటాము. దిస్ ఇస్ వెరీ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ పాయింట్. ఎంబ్రియో సాక్ formed from single functional megaspore. Functional FMS, functional megaspore is called monosporic type of embryo sac development. Monosporic type of embryo sac means this is embryo sac. This embryo sac is totally developed from which one, sir? A functional megaspore. A functional megaspore. The embryo sac is developed from a functional megaspore. This is called as monosporic type of embryo sac development. ఎందుకంటే ఎంబ్రియో సాక్ అనేది ఒకే ఒక ఫంక్షనల్ మెగాస్పోర్ నుంచి ఫామ్ అయింది కాబట్టి దట్ ఈస్ నోన్ యాజ్ మోనోస్పోరిక్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ఎంబ్రియో సాక్ డెవలప్మెంట్. You observed here the 2 points are there. One is total 8 nuclei. Out of 8 nuclei, 6 nuclei surrounded by the cell. That's why they are regarded as cells. And embryo sac is formed. This embryo sac is formed from which one, sir? A functional megaspore. This only a single functional megaspore. Such type of development is called as monosporic type of embryo sac development. Monosporic type of embryo sac development. These are the 2 important points. And other one very important other point you observed here. How many mitotic divisions, how many meiotic divisions are required for the formation of one embryo sac? For one embryo sac. This is the embryo sac. The embryo sac is developed from a functional megaspore. Functional megaspore is developed from which one, sir? This is megaspore mother cell. Megaspore mother cell. Megaspore mother cell. The megaspore mother cell undergo which one, sir? Meiosis. Meiosis. So you observe, my question is, the development of embryo sac. The development of embryo sac require how many meiosis and how many mitotic divisions? This is very important, first point. You observed only one meiosis. So one meiosis. How many mitotic divisions? Not generations. How many mitotic divisions? This nuclei is divided and produce 2. This is the first mitotic division. First mitotic division, not generation. Means this is a one generation. Next, this nuclei is again divided. It produces 2 nuclei. This is the second. This is the second mitotic division. This nuclei is also divided 2. This is third mitotic division. Here 2 is there. You take 1. 1 is divided into here 2. Yes, 2. This is fourth mitotic division. You take this one. This is also divided and produce 2 nuclei. This is fifth mitotic division. And similar, this is you take here 2 nuclei. This is sixth mitotic division. Here this is also divided into another 2. This is the seventh mitotic division. So how many mitotic divisions is that? 7 mitotic divisions. 7 mitotic divisions. I hope you understood. This is one nuclei. This is divided into 2. This is first mitotic division. This one is divided, produce 2. This is second. This one is divided, produce 2. This is third. Here 2 is there. Each one is divided 2. Each one is divided 2. This is 4 and 5 mitotic divisions. This is also 2 here. This is divided into 2. This is divided into 2. 6th and 7th. Total how many mitotic divisions? 7. But here you observed 3 mitotic generations. How many generations? 3 mitotic generations. This is the first generation. This is the second generation. This is the third generation. How many generations? Generations are 3, sir, only. But divisions are how many, sir? 7 mitotic divisions. 1 meiosis, 7 mitotic divisions, and 3 mitotic generations are required. For which one, sir? For formation of which one, sir? Embryosac. Embryosac. This is another bit. The question is, for the formation of embryosac require how many mitotic divisions? 7 mitotic divisions. How many meiosis? Only 1 meiosis. Meiosis 1 and 2 both are together as a single meiosis. And 3 mitotic generations. Generations are how many, sir? 3 generations. Divisions are how many? 7 divisions. This is 1 generation. This is second generation. This is third generation. After third generation, how many? 8 nuclei are formed. 8 nuclei are formed. This is next bit. What is that, sir? Yes, that is 1 meiosis, 7 mitotic divisions, 3 mitotic generations. These 3 are required for the formation of 1 embryo sac. Next bit. You observe next bit. In the next bit, very important point. What is that means? One megaspore mother cell. 1 megaspore mother cell. మనం తీసుకుంది అంతే కదా నాన్న? Yes. This is undergo which one, sir? Meiosis. Meiosis. Formation of 4 megaspores. Out of 4 megaspores, 3 are descended, only 1 is functional. This is 1 functional megaspore. 1 functional megaspore. 1 functional megaspore. Next. 1 functional megaspore undergo which one, sir? 7 mitotic divisions. Okay, kada? 7 mitotic divisions. జరిగితే ఏమొచ్చింది సార్? 1 embryo sac. Listen very carefully. Another bit, contribution of development. One megaspore mother cell undergo meiosis. Formation of one megaspore mother cell undergo meiosis. Formation of four megaspores actually. Out of 4 megaspores, 3 are degenerate. Only one is functional. The functional megaspore undergo continuous, how many? 7 mitotic divisions. 7 mitotic divisions, 3 mitotic generations. So 7 mitotic divisions and formation of 1 embryo sac. 1 embryo sac. Yes, you see this one. 1 embryo sac. 1 embryo sac. You see the diagram. 1 embryo sac contains how many egg cells? Only 1 egg cell. So 1 egg cell. How many synergids? 1, 2. How many? 1, 2. Synergids, how many? Synergid. How many? 2. Next. Synergids are over. Egg cell is over. Next. You know, take that. 1, 2, 3. They are which ones? Antipodals. Antipodal cells are how many? 3. Next. Antipodals. How many? 3. How many polar nuclei? 2. Polar nuclei. How many? 2. This is a polar nuclei. 1, 2 polar nuclei. This remaining one is, this is a central cell. This is a which one, sir? Central. How many central cells? Only 1 central cell. Central cell. 1. This is the main review of, total view of which one, sir? This is embryo sac. So, the embryo sac is formed from megaspore mother cell. Megaspore mother cell undergo meiosis and formation of 4 megaspores. Out of 4 megaspores, 3 are degenerate, only 1 is functional. This is the functional megaspore. In a functional megaspore, how many mitotic divisions are takes place? Here, first mitotic division, second mitotic division, third mitotic division, fourth mitotic, fifth mitotic, sixth, seventh. Total 7 mitotic divisions are takes place, and finally formation of 1 embryo sac. This is a embryo sac. Within a embryo sac, which parts are there and what is their number? Yes, first one is only 1 egg cell is there. This is a egg cell. Only 1 cell is there. How many synergids? 2 synergids. 1, 2. 2 synergids. Next, how many antipodal cells? 1, 2, 3. 3 antipodal cells. Next, how many polar nuclei? 2 polar nuclei. 2 polar nuclei. This is the remaining one. This is the central cell. How many central cells? Only 1 central cell is there. Only 1 central cell is there. Only 1 central cell is there. You ultimately observe very easy one. This is, what is that cell? Megaspore mother cell undergo meiosis, formation of 1 functional megaspore. 1 functional megaspore undergo mitotic division, 7 mitotic divisions and formation of 1 embryo sac. 1 embryo sac contain 1 egg cell, 2 synergids, 3 antipodal cells, 2 polar nuclei, 1 central cell. This is very important concept. Very important concept of this. Which one said this is development of male and female gametophyte. And some of the bits are there. We are continuing to this one. What is that means? Listen. What is that, sir? What is that? Components of embryo sac. Components of embryo sac. Meiotic divisions, meiosis, then mitosis. Very important. You see, this is completely based upon this one. This one. You see this one. You see this one. What is that? What is that? This is megaspore mother cell. This is 2n condition. Listen, very important concept. One embryo sac is formed. For the formation of one embryo sac, require one meiosis, 7 mitotic divisions. What is that? One embryo sac. For the formation of one embryo sac, require how many meiosis? Meiosis 1. Require one meiosis. For the formation of young embryo sacs, for the formation of one embryo sac require how many meiosis? One meiosis. How many? One meiosis is required. Say yes or no? This is the one embryo sac. One embryo sac form avalante oka meiosis jaragali. Yes, very good. But we require n embryo sacs. N number of embryo sacs is required. N number of embryo sacs is produced. They require how many meiosis? That is, you take cross multiplication. N cross 1 by 1 equal to n. So I take here which one, sir? N embryo sac. N embryo sac require how many meiosis? N meiosis. Similar, you take one embryo sac. N embryo sac require how many mitosis? How many mitotic divisions? 7 mitotic divisions. 7 mitotic divisions. But I require here n embryo sacs. What is that? Cross multiplication. N into 7 by 1 equal to 7n. What is that? 7n. So for the formation of n embryo sacs, must be required one meiosis, means n meiosis, and how many mitosis? 7n mitosis. You see this one? One embryo sac required, what is that, sir? One meiosis. But n embryo sacs required n into 1 by 1 equal to n. And one embryo sac required 7 mitotic divisions. And n embryo sacs require how many mitotic divisions? N into 7 by 1 equal to 7n. This is first one. Next, second one. Second one you take that. Which one, sir? Egg cell. One egg cell is taken. One egg cell require how many meiosis? One meiosis. I require n egg cells, means n into 1 by 1 equal to how much, sir? N. What is that? N egg cells. What is that, sir? N. Similar, one egg cell required 7 mitotic divisions. 7 mitotic divisions. And n egg cells require how many mitotic divisions? N into 7 by 1 equal to 7n. So what is that, sir? 7n. This is one egg cell require one meiosis. N egg cells require n meiosis. One egg cell requires 7 mitotic divisions. N egg cells require 7n mitotic divisions. Similarly, what is the other one, sir? Synergids. How many synergids? 2 synergids. So for the formation of 2 synergids, how many meiosis? One meiosis. Yes, n synergids require which one, sir? N into, what is that? 1 by 2 synergids. Cross multiplication. So n by 2. What is that? N synergids. What is that, sir? N by 2. So 2 synergids synergids require how many, sir? 7 mitotic divisions. 7 mitotic divisions. So n synergids. So here n into 7 by 2. N into 7 by means 7n by 2. 7n by 2. So this is 7n by 2. Now అర్థమవుతుందా? So 2 synergids కి ఒక meiosis కావాలి. n synergids కి ఎన్ని కావాలి? n by 2. 2 synergids కి ఎన్ని mitotic divisions? 7 mitotic. ఎన్ని n synergids కి ఎన్ని? n into 7 by 2 cross multiplication. 7n by 2. Next. What is next, sir? After synergids, antipodals. How many antipodals? Embryosac. In your embryosac, how many? 3. So 3 antipodals. 3 antipodals require 1 meiosis. 1 meiosis. N antipodals. N antipodals. It requires n into 1 by 3 equal to n by 3. So n, which one, sir? Antipodals. Antipodals. So here n by 3. So for the formation of n antipodals must be required n by 3 meiosis. Similarly, 3 antipodals. 3 antipodals. 3 antipodals require 7 mitotic divisions. 7 mitotic divisions. N antipodals. N antipodals require n into 7 by 3 equal to 7n by 2. So n antipodals ki meiosis lenni n by 3, mitosis lenni 7n by 3. 7n by 3. So that is about which ones are antipodals. Next come to polar nuclei. How many polar nuclei? 2 polar. So 2 polar nuclei. 2 polar nuclei require 1 meiosis. N polar nuclei require n into 1 by 2 equal to